You awake slowly, feeling the warm earth and soft grass beneath you. Even with your eyes closed, you can see the brightness of the sun on a warm spring day. You stretch gently and sit up, opening your eyes. You find yourself in a forest clearing, surrounded by bright yellow buttercups. The flowers dot the hillside in a riot of color. You take in their beauty and smile. Rising to your feet, you feel your flowing white robe swish gently around your body. Your feet are bare, feeling the tickle of the grass as you reverently wind your way up the hill, gently brushing the flowers with each step. It is a gentle slope, so it is not long before you reach the crest. At the top, beautifully glistening in the sunlight, is a white marble altar. It is vaguely rectangular in shape, irregular but smooth, supported by 2 white marble pillars about 2 feet tall. As you approach, you see the pattern in the marble more clearly. Purest white, with thin cream, gray, and black veins running throughout. The marble almost seems to glow, and you feel power radiating from this place. You sink reverently to your knees before the altar and hold your hands up in supplication to the goddess. Closing your eyes, you start at a whisper and slowly crescendo in volume until you are almost shouting as you say, "O radiant Aphrodite, goddess of mirth and compassion, goddess of love and pleasure, goddess of beauty and grace, I call to you, O glorious Aphrodite, please speak to me and bless me with your presence." Eyes still closed, you feel a palpable shift in the air. It sends tingles across your skin, almost like a shiver, while simultaneously being the most pleasurable heat imaginable. You open your eyes and see Aphrodite in all of her resplendent glory across the altar from you. You see an all-encompassing warmth in her eyes, and you feel like you could stare at her forever. Her hair cascades down her shoulders in loose curls. Her flowing white robe highlights her curves, and you can see a dancer's grace in the way she holds herself. You hear a tinkling, almost of wind chimes, and her small laugh as she greets you. "Welcome, my child. What has brought you here today?" Her voice seems to come from all directions at once, powerful, but not overwhelming, yet you hear it in the deepest parts of your being. She is awe incarnate. She motions for you to stand, and you do so slowly, placing your hands on the altar to help yourself up. Her presence is intoxicating, and you feel a little dizzy just looking at her, though in the best possible way. Looking back up at her, you tell her why you have come. She tilts her head to the side slightly as she considers you. She looks you up and down, and you feel as if she is looking into your very soul. She pauses and stretches out her hand to you over the altar. You reach out slowly and grasp her hand. Her touch is electric. You hear her speak, and it is like a symphony of light. You hear the tones of human experience between her words, the whispers of lovers, the laughter of friends, and the passionate cries of ecstasy. You stand there for a while, taking it all in. When you have finished your conversation, she squeezes your hand and bids you to go. You know that you must, and you will take her message with you. You thank her for her guidance and squeeze her hand in return. You find your eyelids growing heavy, and as you blink to keep them open, she vanishes into a mist of radiant golden light. You kneel once again at the altar with your eyes closed and contemplate what Aphrodite has told you. When you are ready, you walk back down the hill and lie down once again in the field of buttercups.